Hi, this is roxcyn. Today is November 14th, 2024, Thursday, and today is the theme Princess Bride. And it is Swagbucks Daily Trivia Live game show from your phone. This is restreamed on YouTube, and I am playing live. I welcome you all in. How are you all doing? Let me turn the volume up.
What's up, everyone?
Hey,
It's
Carolyn.
Carolyn here with you
How do you
today.
do?
Welcome to this Thursday edition of Daily Trivia Live, Princess Bride edition. I'm so excited to be here with you today and back. It's just such a joy to be with you and hosting Daily Trivia. I did see a couple of people wondering when the game starts. We usually start about 2 minutes past the hour just to make sure that, anyone who wants to play gets a chance to play, make sure they're, parked or in the door of their house or wherever you play, but that they're in a good place to play the game. So 2 minutes past the hour typically. Saw lots of love for Robin Wright in the chat, which I love. I mean, she is just excellent in everything she is in my personal opinion. Mandy Patinkin, though, I cannot believe, having seen him in Homeland and then going back to watch The Princess Bride, it's like mind-blowing. I mean, it really shows you how much, like, what talent can do, Like, it's just, he's just a very gifted artist. Anyway, that's just me thoughts. Also, I saw someone mention they were getting married this weekend in the chat. Congratulations! And I think we all know what I'm obligated to say now, which is that marriage is what brings us together today. Right? Is that being used in your ceremony, or do you think you're going to wait for the reception for that? Or someone's got to say it, right?
Happiest
I don't know if anyone
feeling,
said it at my
yay.
wedding, but maybe I did at some point. Anyway, you get the point. It's a great quote. There's just so many great quotables from the Princess Bride movie, and there's also a lot from the book. So if you haven't read the book, highly recommend. Go get a copy at the local library, or just buy one online. It is such a delight to read. It is a really, really fun read. I also saw TJD 1129 said this was their favorite movie. That's so cool.
Cool.
I think my favorite movie, I will say, is Shakespeare in Love, but I feel like that kind of has Princess Bride vibes too, right? So kind of in the same ballpark here. And I wanted to shout out hi back to Plant Grammy. I'd love to know what plants you are the Plant Grammy of. Write us in the chat here. But in any case, you're not here to listen to me talk. You are here for some trivia. So life is trivia, Highness. Anyone who says differently is selling something. Welcome to the Princess Bride edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Here's hoping your brain is not left-handed as you play for today's grand prize. Let's take a look at that. That's $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice trivia questions about the Princess Bride will split it. Now, in this game, you'll get 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. If you win the game, they're automatically added to your prize. Otherwise, you'll have to claim them at the end of the game to keep them. Easy enough. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize, either using SB or with a free rejoin. Click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game is not happening and get free rejoins by watching videos. Plus sign, top left-hand corner. It's right there. Each game, we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. Here are Wednesday's winners. Let's take a look at that. Wednesday's winners, check those out. You've already been credited, I believe. Tangerine, choose a username. Nice. Well done, everyone. Everyone else, keep playing and claiming it because next time the winner could be you. That's why I said well done, everyone, because you're in today's game. It could be you next time. All right, let's board the Revenge and set sail. Here we go, setting sail. Here's question number 1. How does Wesley respond to Buttercup's requests in The Princess Bride? Sure thing, you got it, or as you wish. How does Wesley respond to Buttercup's requests? I feel like this is one of the most quotable quotes in that's just, again, my personal opinion here. Wesley the farm boy is so shy that he uses one phrase to communicate with Buttercup, even using it to mean, I love you. As you wish is the answer. And 14,772 of you, 94% of you got that right. Well done. I actually saw someone mention this quote in the chat already. It was just foreshadowing for today's game. Well done. Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB. Let's keep going with question number 2. In The Princess Bride, who is reading the book to Fred Savage? His dad, his grandfather, or his mother? Who is reading the book to Fred Savage? And again, I cannot speak highly enough about the book. It is just such a delight. So definitely check it out if you haven't read it. The original book by William Goldman includes asides and footnotes as if the story existed previously. For the movie adaptation, he had a grandfather reading it to his sick grandson. 14,133 of you, 90% of you got that right. Okay, so still a pretty strong start to today's game, but the first couple of questions have not gone as you wish. Feel free to use one of those rejoins. I know you've been stashing away for just such a moment as this, and come on back in our game. Question number 3 is going to be worth 1 bonus SB, so here it is. Which wrestler played Fezzik in The Princess Bride? Roddy Piper, Randy Savage, or Andre the Giant? Which wrestler played Fezzik in The Princess Bride? I love all the names in The Princess Bride. They're just such a delight. And then you have, you've got Fezzik, but then you've also got Buttercup. It's fun. When Rob Reiner needed a giant for his movie, there was only one wrestling giant to play the role, and despite his thick French accent, Andre the Giant turned in a memorable performance. Ooh. 13,843 of you, 91% of you got that right. Wow, we are just crushing the opening questions of this game. I'm very impressed. So let's keep rolling. We're like a stone rolling downhill. We're like those rocks that he uses in that fight with Wesley atop the cliffs. Anyway, our next question is worth 1 bonus SB. Here is question number 4. The author of The Princess Bride has 2 screenwriting Oscars. Which of the following movies did not win him one? All the President's Men, Misery, or Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid? This was one of our hint questions. So if you're not following Swagbucks Official over on Instagram, be sure you're following after the game. That's where we post those hint videos. William Goldman was such a well-respected screenwriter that he wrote one of the must-reads about the trade. He also won multiple Oscars, but wasn't even nominated for Misery. Isn't that sad? No nomination for Misery. 10,421 of you, only 73% of you got that right. Okay, so we lost a little over a quarter of you on that question. Again, if that question made you miserable or sad, as we put in the hint video, feel free to use one of your rejoins to get on back in the game. And again, make sure you're following at Swagbucks Official over on Instagram. That's where we post hint videos for our Thursday games. Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB. Moving along, it's question number 5. In The Princess Bride, the killer of Inigo Montoya's father has what unique physical feature? Only one eye, a mohawk, or 6 fingers on one hand?
6 fingers on one hand.
And as you answer this question,
staticky
you can say the whole mantra to yourself, right? My name is Inigo Montoya, you killed my father, etc., etc. So you've got it, I trust you. Inigo Montoya is dealing with the intense grief of losing his father and is determined to exact revenge. And he knows who he's looking for, a 6-fingered man. 11,693 of you, 87% of you. I can count to 87%, 87% of you got that right. I was trying to make a numbers joke there. I don't know if it worked super well. Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB as well. Here is question number 6. See, it followed the 6-fingered question at least. All right. Wallace Shawn became nervous during The Princess Bride after learning the director had wanted which actor to play his part? Danny DeVito, John Lithgow, or Al Pacino? John Lithgow. Sorry, I just feel like it's such an iconic role, though. I can't imagine anyone else playing it, you know? Wallace Shawn's performance as Vizzini is iconic, and it's really hard to imagine anyone else playing the part, right? Next time you watch, you'll know he was sweating bullets, thinking that Danny DeVito was coming for his job. 5,831 of you, only 48% of you got that right. Okay, we lost over half of you on that question. And I know why. It's because to imagine anyone else playing the part would be, dare I say, inconceivable. Am I right? I know that was not my best impression, but I think, inconceivable. In any case, looks like we've got some rejoiners back in the game. 4,200, incredible. We love to see you back in here. Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB as well, and hopefully it will not be inconceivable. It's question number 7. While engaging the dread pirate Roberts in a battle of wits, Vizzini warns against a land war in what location? The Moon, Asia, or Cleveland? Unrelated to this question, but it is an iconic Parks and Rec episode where Andy decides to invade the moon with the Model UN. It's just so fun. Never go up against a Sicilian when death is on the line is a slightly less well-known truism right behind never getting involved in a land war in Asia. 8,886 of you, 89% of you got that right. So we were right back to it, crushing that question. We won the Battle of Wits there. So let's keep going. Our next question, also worth 1 bonus SB. Here we are. It's question number 8. When The Princess Bride was originally set to be made in the 1970s, who was seriously considered to play Fezzik? Sylvester Stallone, Lou Ferrigno, or Arnold Schwarzenegger? This is another one of our hint questions, one of our questions that had a hint video over on Instagram. So again, follow at Swagbucks Official over on Instagram to get those on Thursdays. It's a good thing we waited long enough to get Andre the Giant, who is large but not overly muscly like the original choice for the part. Gotta say, hasta la vista to Arnold Schwarzenegger. 7,924 of you, 86% of you got that right. I'd say we terminated the other answers. Am I right? Our next question is going to be worth 1 bonus SB as well, so let's keep moving with question number 9. What creatures do Wesley and Buttercup encounter in the fire swamps of The Princess Bride? Rodents of unusual size, wolves of unusual size, or lions of unusual size?
Rodents,
quite frankly, I'd like to encounter none of these things, either in a normal or unusual size. Those things are terrifying. It's bad enough dealing with the fire pits, but then you have to fight off the rodents of unusual size to boot? That's a pass for me. 8,099 of you, 98% of you got that right. We seriously absolutely crushed that question. I'm really impressed. 98% is excellent. That means 8,099 of you have made it this far and are ready for our final question. I've got some good news for you all because next week is a second chance week and it's going to be a fun one. Join us for 4 days of live games about the Pixar movies and characters you love and get 3 free rejoins for each game you play too because you've got a friend in us, you know? Quick reminder as well, there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, the quick hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. Both will get you SB towards your daily goal. And, as if that wasn't enough fun stuff, want another way to get SB? Refer your friends and family to Swagbucks. When someone you invite signs up as your referral and earns 300 SB in their first 30 days on site, you get a $3 bonus. That's in addition to the 10% match you get from their earnings for life. Literally for life. It's crazy. Make their lives better while adding to your own SB total. So many fun things to do around here. I absolutely love it. But let's get back to our game, y'all. The Princess Bride Game 10 is waiting for us. So here it is, Game 10, worth 1 bonus SB. Here we go. In The Princess Bride, what does Miracle Max make to bring Wesley back to life? A potion, a pill, or a lotion? This is one of those essential plot points here, so we'll see. What does Miracle Max make? Thankfully, Wesley is only mostly dead, which is much better than being all dead. And Billy Crystal's Miracle Max has just the thing for him, a giant pill coated in chocolate. 5,396 of you got that right. I knew that answer and are splitting our grand prize. Congratulations to all of you who are splitting the grand prize today. Let's take a look at some of our winners. We've got Withrow Laura, J-Dog 99998, Bill Schurer, Desiree Alfano 741, Vigueen 1993, Gift Jason $1. I hope you got some Swagbucks at least. Well, you did. It's High Noon 710, Riley Chappie 53, Redbird Acres 7, Daisy Girl 5455. Incredible. Now that you have all these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Great job all week long. Come back Monday for Pixar Week. I'm so excited about Pixar Week. Thank you for playing Daily Trivia Live, and we'll see you then.
Thank you all for watching and playing along. Hopefully you did well as me. I'm not sure how I did that. But anyway, I'll talk to you all later, and you have an awesome night.